Hi guys, welcome to this session. In today's session, we're going to look at how to optimize search campaigns inside the Google Ads account. Search optimization is going to be a case, guys, wherein we need to go ahead and make changes in the campaigns to improve its performance. So in search optimizations, there are various things which we can look at which will help to improve the account's performance. So in this campaigns, what you can do is you can start working on keywords and we can try to improve the keywords which we have in the account. We can also make use of negative keywords to add them so that it helps to improve the account's performance. Also, with respect to keywords, guys, we can work on the match types, which would really help to improve the performance. We will see that as well in the practical. And then we can also improve the ads, headlines, descriptions as well to make them more effective and relevant to the business. Another best practice in search optimizations is ad extensions, which we can add to the campaign, which would really improve the quality of the performance. And you can also add search audience targeting as well in these campaigns, which would help to target the right audience for our businesses. Bidding strategy can also be one of the steps, guys, which you can apply, wherein you can apply the correct bidding strategy, which will help to improve and grow your campaign's performance. And the other feature which you can make here use of here is the Google Ads experiments. Google Ads experiments helps you to make changes in the campaigns and then you can run them as an experiment to see what combinations really works. So what we are going to do right now is we'll go inside the account to see this, how we can apply these changes to a live campaign. So once we are logged inside our Google Ads account, guys, you can select the campaign in which you want to optimize it. Let's say we are working on the first campaign, which is volunteering. So the first thing which we are going to work on is keywords. With respect to keywords, what we can do here is we first look at the keywords performance by, let's say, conversions. So I'm going inside the ad group and now we can see all the keywords over here. Now you can see on the conversions column, we can sort this by conversions to know which are the best performing keywords in this campaign. So now as we can see that these are the keywords which are the best performing, like volunteer opportunities, online volunteer opportunities, volunteering for teens, and so on and so forth. What we can do with them is we can go ahead and put these high performing keywords inside the keyword planner to get more similar such keywords for our campaigns. So let's have a look at this, how we can do this, guys. So once we are inside our keyword planner tool, we can add these keywords one by one. Like for example, we can look at volunteer opportunities and we can put it in the campaign. We can also look at the other ones in this particular manner. You can choose the top performing keywords from the campaign and put them in the keyword planner tool to find similar kind of results from the tool. So the tool is going to give you much more other different types of keywords which people are searching for, like volunteering near me. Okay, so like this you can now select the high performing other keywords which you think will work for your business, and you can select them and add them to your campaign. So here you can go ahead and now choose the campaign which we are working on, which is volunteers for charitable. And in this campaign, we can go for volunteer for charitable organization and we can add the keywords from here. So in this manner, this can be one of the steps which we can follow to add better keywords to our campaign. Apart from this, now we can also look at the low performing keywords which are there. So you can sort your keywords by conversions in the other order and find out which are the low performing. For example, the low performing keyword here is volunteer places near me. So in this scenario, what we can do is we can either go ahead and pause such kind of a keyword, or we can remove them. Another option is, if you think that they have been bringing decent traffic, maybe you can reduce the bids for this particular type of keyword if you're on manual bidding. That's another thing which we can do out here. In addition to this, with respect to keywords, guys, you can also look at the search terms report. The search terms report will tell you which are the searches which people are doing because of which your ads are getting triggered. So here you can sort them by conversions. So you will find which are the top performing converting search terms. So as you can see over here, volunteer is the top performing search term, because of which the ad is getting triggered and it has got us 22 conversions. So this would be a really good keyword to add to the campaign. So you can select it and then you can add to the campaign. You can choose the match type as well. If you want to put it in a phrase match, you can do that, or else you can work with exact match as well. So that's another way of fetching good keywords for the campaign. In addition to this, we can also look at the match types of what match types are we using in the keywords. Like currently, if you see, all the keywords are in a broad match. Now, ideally speaking, if you are looking for more relevant audience, phrase match or exact match keywords would be a better option. So you can change the match types as well from here. So that will be another option which would really help us to target more relevant audience. And also, if you want to see beyond this, if you want to have some keyword suggestions, which you want, negative keyword suggestions, if you want, you can do that as well. You can adding negative keywords has always been a best practice. So you can go to the negative keywords section, and here you can add certain keywords which will be irrelevant for the business. Like for example, this campaign is for charitable work, which is, and they are looking for volunteers. So what we can look at is maybe paid jobs can be a negative keyword which we can think of, and similar kind of keywords which you can think of to add as negative keywords. You can put this paid jobs keyword as well in keyword planner, and you will get multiple variations of it which all can become like negative keywords for this campaign. So that way also you can add some negatives. The other option is you can also do a Google search wherein you can search with the root keyword which you have, and now you can see there are various Google suggest which is there, like charitable trust or trust act, income can be your negative keywords. In this manner you can get some ideas for negative keywords also. Apart from this, what we are also looking at next is the ads part of it. So you can go to the ads section, and now you can go ahead and sort your ads by performance first. So here, as you can see, there are two ads running right now which are responsive search ads, and they're sorted by conversion. So now, as you can see, the second ad has got lesser number of conversions than the first one. So the first thing which we can do is we can modify the headlines and descriptions of the second ad and make it as similar to the first one to improve their performance. So you can edit the ad over here, and you can add more headlines, and you can also modify the descriptions and make the language as similar as possible to the first ad, which is the top performing ad in the campaign. So here you can also provide the second path for the display path part, which gives more information regarding your ad. It will just improve your ad strength, and because of which there are higher chances of people clicking on your ads. That we can do. Another feature with ads which we can easily make use of is the ad variation piece. So with ad variation, what you can do is you can modify a certain part of the ad, and you can replace it with different keywords and then run those ads as well parallelly to see how different combinations work. So here specifically, if you go to the volunteering part campaign, okay, you can select the particular, so you're going to work on the responsive search ads. So what we are going to do is you can choose a particular text which you want to replace right now with something else and use that as a variation possibly in the campaign. So this is another feature which will just help you to bring variation to your ads, and that will help to see the performance of the campaign as well as soon as possible, and you can make improvements to your ads as well. The other thing which we can do here is adding some ad extensions, so we can see what kind of extensions the campaign has and how they are utilizing it. So currently, if you see, this particular campaign has multiple ad extensions, which is site link, call out, structured snippet, and dynamic image call extensions. So we will check the landing page of the website, and based on which we will decide what kind of extensions would be really useful. So on this website, as you can see, this is a block for us page on which they have provided a specific form to be filled by the volunteers who want to work for this charitable organization. So in such a scenario, a lead form extension would be really useful. So what can be done is we can create a lead form extension from here, wherein we can create a form itself over here by providing all the information. So you can give the headline, business name, description. You can select the questions or details which you want from the volunteer. In this manner, you can select and create the form. And then you can also provide a submission page, that what will be the submission response which you want to showcase to your people who are filling up that form. You can also provide your website URL over here, okay, if you want them to reach there after filling up your form. So this form will appear under the ad in this particular manner, wherein they will be able to see the form, users will be able to see the form, and when they click on it, the form will open right away in front of them, and they can fill it up and provide their information. So this lead form extension would be really useful in such a lead generating businesses. And apart from this, what other things which you can do to optimize is you can also use audience targeting in this campaign, wherein we can target specific audiences which will be relevant for this business. So if you look at this particular business, in this business specifically, they are looking for, this is primarily going to be a scientific research organization. Okay, so related to science research work, they want volunteers. So we can look for audiences who are interested in science specifically. So you can add some audiences from here, and you can use them. So all the people who are interested in this particular stream coming to the search network can be targeted with this specific feature. So I can choose, let's say, science, and now you get to see a lot of different types of audience targeting which we can select from these options. So in this manner also, we will be able to reach out to a lot of relevant audience related to our business. So this can be another piece of optimization which is possible on this campaign. So these are all the different types of optimizations, guys, which we will be able to do on a search campaign, which would really enhance its performance, and eventually it will help to get more sales or leads for the business. I hope this makes sense and you are able to understand how search optimizations happen inside a Google Ads account. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session today. Have a great day, guys.